Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Jacob Shark and welcome back to another video after a really long time where I haven't done anything. Woohoo! Yeah, so today I'm going to be covering the topic of Mr. Random. Yep. Sorry, I got a notification. Mr. Random. Now, he hasn't done a video in like 3 or 4 months, which is kinda concerning because he could be dead. You know? Like, is Mr. Random dead? Like, he can't bloody shut up about all that World War II stuff. Maybe the FBI finally decided to put him down, you know? Now, I'm totally not making this up on the fly. Alright? I totally didn't, like, just, you know, get a message telling me to do it with Kermit the Frog aiming a gun at me. And then, don't mind the music, I'm playing Smash Bros. Look. Smash Ultimate. Yeah. The music's probably already got me copyrighted. And yeah, is Mr. Random dead? That's the question we really need to ask ourselves. Like, just think about it. He hasn't done a video in about 3 to 4 months, right? And he hasn't released anything on, like, making videos or anything like that. So, like, what's going on here? Like, Mr. Random, are you dead? Okay. I know that you're dead inside, but are you dead on the outside? Aren't we all dead on the inside? And now this is the moment where I just stare blankly at the screen wondering what to say next, because I'm too lazy to cut out the parts. Mind you, it's nearly 10 o'clock at night, and I'm running on 7 hours sleep. Because last night I stayed up till about 1 o'clock in the morning playing Metal Gear Solid. I think it was number 3. I don't know, it's the one where you meet like Meryl and all that and shit. Spoiler alert, okay. I think it's Metal Gear Solid 3, I don't know, because it said there were 2 operations before that. It's the one where you meet Meryl and then she gets shot by a sniper wolf girl and then you, like, fight that bloody guy. Metal Gear, like, yeah, that game was the most fourth wall breaking game I've ever played. Go away, PTSD! Sorry, it's just Mr. Random, he named himself PTSD on Messenger. Wait a minute! That means he's not dead! He wants to start a video chat with me, but you can't start a video chat with me. PTSD's Mr. Random's trying to start a video chat with me. I can't do that because I'm in the middle of making the video. So yeah. Well, I guess that answers our question. I don't think Mr. Random's dead. Although it could just be some stranger who broke into his house and murdered him and then took his phone. That's a story for another night, you know. So yeah. We just gotta wait and see if Mr. Random uploads any sort of content within like the next month as a response to my video. And I think something a Diamond Cable covered something on that. Not is Mr. Random dead, but I think he might have gotten some video footage of Mr. Random alive. I don't know. So go check out Diamond Cable. I am out of words. I'm tired, and, you know, my brain's sore, okay, because I did lots of learning today. Not really, I pretty much didn't do anything. Well, I did work, I just didn't understand it. Since this video is only at 4 minutes, I'm gonna go into a little bit about my personal life. Right now, in English, we're reading the book, Paper Town, I think, Paper Town. If you don't know what that is, basically a book about, like, I don't know, this kid and his friend, they go and like break into a bunch of houses and then do like annoying shit, like throw fishes in like throw dead fishes in their clothes and spray paint their walls. And in maths we're learning linear equations or something like that. I do not understand any of it. The closest thing now that I understand is we started like our math teacher brought out the Cartesian plane, and I know what that is. It's like basically the line that goes like that, and then you got a bunch of numbers on it, and the negatives and positives. I know what that is. However, I do not know what a linear equation is. And something is in my left ear, and it's making it really sore. I should probably go get that checked out. In Haas, we are learning about... First we learn about the Frontier Wars, then we learn about the Redfern speech. Yeah, we're learning about the Redfern speech, which happened in, I think it was 1992. And it was like Paul Keating, he went up to Redfern and he made a big speech about how all the non-Aboriginals, all the non-Aboriginals were the ones who like destroyed their traditions and took their kids and all that. Great guy. He was the first Prime Minister. He was the first Australian Prime Minister to take responsibility for what happened. Obviously, I'm not being racist here. I'm just stating facts. Technically, I'm not responsible for what happened 200 years ago. But that being said, it was my ancestors. Well, I'm going to say ancestors. I don't know. It was... I'm just going to say they're my ancestors because, you know... maybe not, actually. Whatever, it was non-Aboriginals back then, and I'm a non-Aboriginal. Who did that. So, it's not my fault. But... I am willing to show sympathy for what happened. Alright, I may be an asshole, but I'm not a racist asshole. Okay? Now, I don't know how to word that any better. Alright? I'm a dickhead. And in science, I forgot what we're learning. Because I'm learning about all this stuff. I was going to say all this shit, but... no. Some of it's actually alright. I reckon learning history is good, but I don't like to dwell on... Here's a word of advice. It's okay to look back on the past, but don't dwell on it. You should be looking in the present and for the future. Because when I was reading Paper Towner, I heard a quote that's really good. Well, not a quote, but it was like a speech. Everyone's looking for the future, like, people go to school to go to college, people go to college to get a good job, people get a good job to get a good house, and people get a good house to raise their kids or something. It's really good, so think about the present and the future. That's what I believe. Don't look too far towards the future, or don't think on the future more than the present. There we go. Yeah. I got nothing. Yeah. I don't know. There's a chance we might be getting a new dog, but I'm keeping my hopes down because... Here's the thing. My mum and dad, right? They've gotten this close so many times to buying a new house and moving out. I don't want to move because look at this. I've got a shed, I've got a massive TV, I've got a little TV, I've got a Nintendo Switch. I've got a guitar stand. I've got all the space in here, alright, to just do whatever the hell I want. Well, within reason. Like, well, that's the reason I don't want to move, because I've got so much here. Like, I don't need anything else. There's a lot of stuff I want. Like, I want my own PS4 and, like, yeah, I want stuff like my own PS4 and more games for the Nintendo Switch and games for the PS4 and all that, but I'm okay with what I've got now. No one can go their whole life without wanting something. Right? Everyone's gonna want something. No matter how rich you are, no matter how much you've got, there's always gonna be one little thing that you want. Right? And if you get that, there's gonna be something else you're gonna want. But that doesn't mean you're ever gonna get it. Right? So if you... Alright, so just say you really want a new toy. Right? And you get that new toy. But now you want a game. Like a game console. You get that game console, but now you want games. It's like a never-ending thing. And once you've got everything for that, you want there's new stuff out that you want to get. Like, just say you got the PS3, right? It's over there. Right? You want the PS3 games. You've got the PS3 games, but now the PS4's out. You want the PS4. Alright, you get the PS4. Now you get the games. Alright. Oh, now the Nintendo Switch is out. I want to get that now. Oh, wait, the PS5? Oh, I'll get that too. Oh, now I want the games. Oh, the Nerf Tentacle Swap's out. I want to get that. That's what I just call the Nintendo Switch, just in case my life's being secretly recorded. So I don't get the show copyrighted. Yeah, so I actually went on a huge rant then, and completely steered away from the actual point of the video. Show yourself, Mr. Random. Are you dead or are you alive? Alright? Just, I don't know. The bloody, oh god, I'm very tired. Well, I gotta upload this video, so I'll see you guys later. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next one. Please kill me.